I was obviously born and partially raised here in Miami, South Dade, Richmond Heights, and obviously mayor of Tallahassee, Florida. But there's a lot of Florida in between all those places, and in some cases you can feel like, four different states all in one state. I realized after the race how badly Democrats had been doing as it relates to registering more Democrats across the state of Florida. What we know for sure is that we can't wait till the last minute to talk to the voters who are really important to us having electoral success, and think that we're going to be able to win those voters over by talking to them in the last, 3, 4, 5 weeks of a race. Problem is that if you don't get out and talk to people, introduce yourself, let them know who you are, what you believe, what makes you different from the other side, it's very, very, very difficult to motivate people to go and vote for something when they don't really recognize that there's much of a difference. So we're here now, more than a year out, almost a year and a half out from the election, registering voters, talking to folks, building relationships. We're going to treat voter registration as the beginning of the conversation and not the end. If you're in the state of Florida and you're not talking about the dangers and the inhumanity that is presented through the Maduro regime in Venezuela, then you're not talking to a large part of the Florida constituency that are going to be necessary to help us win. If you're not, I think, addressing how this administration, the Trump administration, has been real tall on rhetoric. They've spent a lot of money on Facebook ads toward Hispanics. But when it comes to the policies that this president can actually control to impact what happens there, it's silence. What I would encourage, and I know that Hispanic voters are smart and perceptive, that we look beneath the rhetoric at what are the facts. And the truth is that there is not a socialist platform right now that is being promoted by those who are seeking to lead the Democratic Party and lead the country. These are policies that are, in my opinion, basic. They're consistent with the founding of this country in many ways, that you can come from anywhere, have any kind of start and finish wherever you like. You gotta have a candidate, one, who is able to stand on the stage and to push back forcefully against this president. But we don't want to make this campaign all about anti-Trump. We also have to make this a campaign about the future.